Brian Mcknight's estranged son, Niko, has passed on. For those of you who followed the battles on social media between Brian Mcknight and his estranged son, you are aware of what has been going on with regards to their relationship. It is sad to note that Niko has lost his battle to stage 4 cancer. Niko had openly shared about his illness. There was even an issue regarding his medical insurance where there was information that leaked out to say Brian Mcknight did not sponsor the son. But Brian obviously refuted that claim to say he actually asked for medical records for him to pay towards the medical. I believe that, any death has its season, and it's unfortunate that this young man at just 32 years old has lost his life. We wish this could be different, but that's life. It's unfortunate that the young man has lost his life. Brian had 2 children with his previous relationship, and Niko was one of the children. And it's so sad that he's had to go this way. And by the way, his uncle confirmed via TikTok. There is no other official report from major media news in America except the uncle clearing the air and just saying, my nephew is dead, and he was driving. And I'm thinking, you've just lost your nephew. You are driving, and I don't know about their relationship, but I just found it really strange, because any death is painful. It needs you to relay the message to the people in a more respectful manner. So it's unfortunate that Niko has lost his life. Listen to the uncle.
So all day, I said to myself I wasn't going to post about this. And as the day wore on, I realized that how could I not post about this? This morning I found out that my nephew, Niko Mcknight, passed away. He'd been bravely battling cancer for the last 2 years or so. And I have a lot of feelings right now. I'm not going off a script or anything like that. I'm just going to be raw with how I'm feeling. Niko was one of those amazing kids who was quirky and curious and ridiculously talented. Amazing singer, an amazing guitar player, had a great eye, was a photographer. And just one of those kids that, at least in my estimation, was somebody you always wanted to be around. And so it really sucks that he's no longer with us. And I will also say, probably one of the reasons why I wasn't going to post about it is I post a lot of things, but I don't post a lot of really, really serious subject things, or certainly family things. And I wanted to post this about Niko, about his legacy, about how amazing he is, and not about what some of you may have heard about, the family drama that has existed for quite some time in our family. I'm not here to discuss that or to talk about how that happened or why it happened. This is not the time or the place, but what I will say is, in any situation, there's always at least 3 sides to a story. There's my side, your side, and the truth. And the truth a lot of times is somewhere in between. So here's the thing. I don't know exactly what was going on there. I know what I've seen, I know what I've heard from all parties involved, and I try not to judge. I just try to be as loving to each person as I can be, because apparently there's so much hurt going on, or was so much hurt going on, that a lot of things didn't get resolved. And again, I want to go back to Niko. I know that kid had a lot inside, a lot eating at him for a long, long, long time. That may have contributed to what happened with him. What I do know is he's out of pain now. And so I can rejoice in the fact that he no longer has to go through the chemo and the radiation and everything else. But I just want to uplift that young man and say we will see him again one day. I love you, Niko. Uncle Claude.
Okay, so that's confirmation that Niko is no longer with us. We speak condolences to the family. This is not an easy road for anybody at all. Rest in power. You were a brave child.